Yo, what's good, y'all? Welcome to a super juicy episode of our show. Today, we're diving deep into the hottest drama on the internet. Sabrina Carpenter just dropped her new single Manchild on June 5th, 2025, and the world is losing it. This track is hyped to be the summer anthem, but what's really got everyone talking is, who's this song about? Is it Barry Keoghan, Sabrina's super cute ex, or Shawn Mendes, the guy rumored to be playing both sides in a love triangle with Camila Cabello? And most importantly, is Manchild the summer banger we've all been waiting for? Alright y'all, buckle up, cause this drama is longer than a season of Euphoria. We're gonna break down every detail, from the lyrics to the Easter eggs fans dug up on X. And I promise there will be moments that make you go, wait, what? For real? I've even got a little side tea that's gonna blow your mind. Ready? Let's dive in. Before we get into the tea, let's set the scene. Sabrina Carpenter is straight up the queen of pop right now. In 2024, she dominated with her album Short and Sweet. Espresso was so viral you couldn't scroll TikTok without hearing "I'm working late 'cause I'm a C's" was just as huge, with that MV featuring Barry Keoghan that had fans freaking out. The album hit #1 on the Billboard 200, and in February 2025, Sabrina snagged 2 Grammys, Best Pop Vocal Album and Best Pop Solo Performance for Espresso. Basically, she's at the top. Untouchable. Then on June 5th, 2025, bam, Sabrina drops her new single, Manchild. The song got hyped with these super sassy billboards in LA and New York, saying stuff like, "I swear they choose me, I'm not choosing them," and "Hey men." Just reading that, you know there's drama, right? Fans started buzzing. Hold up, who's Sabrina shading now? On X, Neither Manchild was trending instantly, with thousands of posts dissecting every lyric. Sabrina called Manchild a loving eye roll and an endless summer road trip. She wrote it with Amy Allen and Jack Antonoff, the duo behind hits for Taylor Swift and Lana Del Rey, on a random Tuesday right after finishing Short and Sweet, and the music video, oh my gosh, next level. Sabrina's hitchhiking through the desert, running into all these useless but not too dangerous guys. There's a car explosion, a random shark, even a pig crossing the road. It's hilarious shady, and so Sabrina. Fans on X were like, Sabrina's out here dissing men and making me laugh with this MV. Alright, let's get to the main drama, and I know y'all are waiting for this. At first, fans were convinced Manchild was about Barry Keoghan, Sabrina's ex. Let me break down their love story real quick. Sabrina and Barry met at Paris Fashion Week in September 2023 at a Givenchy show. By December, they were spotted hanging out in LA, and dating rumors started flying. Their relationship was super low-key, but not exactly hidden. Barry showed up at Sabrina's Aries tour, hit up a Grammy after-party, and even starred as her boyfriend in the Please, Please, Please MV. Fans were obsessed, calling them the most unexpectedly cute couple of the year. But by the end of 2024, they broke up. Why? They were both crazy busy. Sabrina was blowing up with Short and Sweet and touring non-stop, while Barry was filming, doing ads, and running around everywhere. Fans started wondering, wait, is Manchild Sabrina throwing shade at Barry? The song's title screams immature guy, and there's a lyric that goes, why so sexy if so dumb? Some fans went detective mode, spotting Easter eggs in the song, like they heard an Irish violin in the instrumental, and Barry's Irish, so fans were like, oh, it's gotta be him. Someone on X even posted, Barry is a dead man walking alive. I'm dying. But hold up, y'all. Something's off. Sabrina said on Instagram that Manchild isn't about anyone specific, just trash men in general. More importantly, there's a lyric in the song, I choose to blame your mom. Alright. Barry's mom passed away when he was young, so if this was about him, that'd be kinda harsh, right? Fans caught this and started backtracking. One X post said, y'all, no way Sabrina would diss Barry like that. That mom line doesn't add up. So, the Barry theory started crumbling, and fans turned to another suspect. Now it's time for the drama to pop off for real. Me and a ton of fans think Manchild is actually about Shawn Mendes. Let me take you back to the start, cause this story is messier than a K-drama. In 2023, Sabrina and Shawn were seen hanging out in LA, sparking dating rumors. Fans were hyped like, OMG, this couple is perfect! Shawn was even spotted wearing a necklace with a green stone that looked like an emerald, Sabrina's birthstone, which had fans convinced they were a thing. Fast forward transition, visuals of Shawn wearing the green necklace. But then, just a few weeks later, the plot twisted. Shawn was caught kissing Camila Cabello at Coachella 2023. A what? Fans were like, Shawn, what are you doing? Rumors spread that Shawn was playing both sides, leading Sabrina on while still tangled up with Camila. And drool. Fast forward to 2024, Sabrina dropped Short and Sweet with songs like Coincidence and Dumb and Poetic, which fans swear are about Shawn. For example, in Coincidence, she sings, "What a surprise! Your phone just died. Last week, you didn't have any doubts. This week, you're holding space for her tongue in your mouth." Ouch, I felt that shade for Sabrina. Back to Manchild. In this song, Sabrina sings, "You said your phone was broken, just forgot to charge it." Sound familiar? It's totally the same vibe as Coincidence. And there's more. In Dumb and Poetic, she sings, "You're so dumb and poetic, it's just what I fall for." Compare that to, "Why so sexy if so dumb?" In Manchild, I'm telling you, it's the same guy. Plus, Sabrina wrote Manchild right after Short and Sweet when she was still dating Barry, so the chances of her shading Barry are slim. But Shawn? That tracks, cause their drama went down in 2023. To make things even spicier, Shawn admitted on John Mayer's Sirius XM show in December 2024 that he hurt someone by talking to an ex. He said, "I should have given 2 weeks notice, not 2 days. Fans immediately clocked that as Sabrina and Camila. Camila didn't stay quiet either. She dropped June Gloom on her CXOXO album with lyrics shading Sabrina like, "She's cool, I heard, but why are you on this side of town?" These three are basically playing a musical chess game, throwing shade through songs without ever naming names. Here's some extra tea I dug up on X. During one Short and Sweet tour show, Sabrina ad-libbed a line in Nonsense that went, "He said he's busy, but he's just with his ex." Fans lost it, connecting it to the Shawn-Camila mess. Could Manchild be Sabrina's final clapback to close this chapter? I'm betting yes. So what do fans think? On X, it's a full-on war. One side is convinced Manchild is about Shawn. Someone posted, "I thought it was obvious, but Manchild is not about Barry, it's about Shawn. The timeline checks out." The other side's disappointed, saying, "Manchild isn't iconic enough to be a summer anthem like Espresso." Some even compared it to Chappelle Roan, saying the lyrics lack depth. But me? I think this song is peak Sabrina, sassy, funny, and full of shade. One fan on X summed it up. "I like how Manchild isn't even a mean song. It's just Sabrina questioning how men survive being so dumb. Iconic." Now here's some side tea that's too good not to share. Remember Sabrina's bedchem performance at the Brit Awards 2025? She rocked a bold outfit, did some spicy moves, and got over 800 complaints for being too provocative. But fans defended her, saying she's owning her power and confidence after all this relationship drama. Some even tied it to Manchild, like, "Sabrina's saying, I don't need useless guys, I'm a queen." That moment was straight up legendary, right? Right now, Sabrina's taking a break from her Short and Sweet tour and gearing up to perform at Primavera Sound in Barcelona on June 6th, 2025. Fans are hyped to see if she'll throw in some shady ad-libs when she performs Manchild live, cause she's known for switching things up on stage. I'm betting she'll drop a line that makes the crowd go wild.